Aha, there you are. Your appointment with Sangonomia is fast approaching. We should get going. Are you ready? We'll start by heading to the camp on Watatsumi Island, and then we'll go meet Her Excellency together from there. If you start to feel seasick at any point during the trip, let me know straight away. That said, you've... Ready? And away we go! Here we are, the training grounds for Watatsumi Island's troops. Right now, the resistance is predominantly made up of local soldiers from Watatsumi. Some of them are fighting with the Shogun's army in Tatarasuna, and some of them are stationed here on the island.
Did you used to train here too?
Yep. Unfortunately, I had to join the fight in Tatarasuna before I'd had the chance to impress the instructors. I'll be staying here for now. If you need me for anything, just come here. If I'm not around, just write a note and stick it on the wall. As soon as I see it, I'll come find you. Shoot! It's nearly time for the appointment with Her Excellency. I'll have to show you around Watatsumi Island some other time. For now, let's get ourselves over to Sangonomia.
So, Sangonomia is the name of the place where Sangonomia Kokomi lives? Huh. Let's go check it out.
supplies are the absolute top priority, period. We cannot afford any losses. With the conflict between us and the Shogun's army getting more intense by the day, we must prioritize—
Understood. I will think of a way.
Take heart. We have a fresh batch of supplies in hand, and I'm working on expanding the army. I appreciate that the lack of manpower has been hard on all of you.
We're expanding the army? Oh, that's great. Whoever— Huh? Teppei, what are you doing back on Watatsumi? Might I ask who?
VIP guests of Her Excellency, that's who. I'm acting under orders to escort them both here.
Oh, really? Wait, so are you the new recruit everyone's been talking—
Seriously? What is going on with these?
You've come a long way. I'm sure you must be here on pressing business, so I won't disturb you any further. Your Excellency, I'll take my leave.
Your Excellency, I couldn't help but overhear—
Not long ago, someone wrote to me saying that they wish to support the Watatsumi Island resist. Thanks to them, we can finally start recruiting troops on the scale we need to openly confront the Shogun's army on the front line. I am not without my doubts about the whole affair. But Watatsumi Island is— The sender's conditions were also reasonable. They simply ask us to dedicate ourselves fully to whatever other motives they may have. We are at least aligned on this. So let's consider them an anonymous ally. Naturally, we shouldn't let our guard down. If you discover anything out of the ordinary—
Your Excellency, does this mean that the food at the front line is gonna get any better?
Don't worry. I've already made arrangements for that. Everyone will have their fill of meat. But to be clear, still no alcohol.
That's fantastic!
I understand how hard it's been on everyone. The Resistance Army's rations have barely changed at all since the I will discuss this with the Logistics Division to see what further— However, our supplies are still limited. I must ask you to remain
When will the Vision Hunt decree find?
That's the question. And I'm afraid I don't have an answer. The mere existence of the Vision Hunt decree is baffling. The Tenryou Commission's attitude just doesn't seem to add up. The Tenryou Commission's zealous support for the decree seemed to come out of nowhere, and the Shogun seems completely indifferent to the— I suspect the Vision Hunt decree won't end until these mysteries are solved. All I can say for certain is that as long as the Vision Hunt decree remains in force— Traveler, to confirm, knowing the current situation facing Watatsumi Island and the Resistance— Good. Then here is your assignment. I hereby appoint you as captain of the Watatsumi Island Special Operations Unit.
Whoa, what? Swordfish too? Is this the same— It's hard enough getting into a special ops unit at the bottom rung, let alone—
Although this appointment breaks with convention, I firmly believe that with your wisdom—
Great! So when do we take up our post?
The members of Swordfish 2 are currently on standby in a valley to the southwest. Ronin have been causing trouble down there late. I have already written your appointment letter, which you'll need to show them on arrival. Once that's out of the Special Ops Unit comprises Watatsumi Island's elite soldiers. They can be a little rough around the edges.
What about me, Your Excellency? Any battles you need me to get involved? I want to make a contribution to the Resistance too.
Of course. I'll arrange something and brief you shortly.
All right! One successful operation coming right up!
Okay, sure. Well, be careful. Well, Traveler, let's move out.
you must be the new captain of Swordfish 2. Your reputation precedes you, and the appointment letter is all in order.
About what?
I'll be straight with you. I want to know whether you have what it takes to lead.
You mean, like...
Normally, a duel would be the quickest way to settle the question. We're stationed here because of all the Ronin causing trouble in these parts. If you can get rid of them for us...
All right, let's show...
Let's get down to business. How's this? There's more! To the ferry. Finally,
Okay, seems like you can hold your own. The rumors are exaggerations, of course. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kotoku, acting captain of Swordfish 2. This is Yoshihisa, a fellow. I now formally cede the position of captain to you. Swordfish 2...
There are 2 hard-hit areas. This was one of them, but thanks to you, this area is now secure. Their only remaining stronghold is located at... That said, the ones over there are tougher, and there's more of them.
You got that right. Watatsumi Island is busy fighting the Shogun's army on the front...
That's not even all of them. They have 2 more camps near. Whichever camp we attack, it's the Ronin in the other 2 camps that'll cause us issues. They might decide to provide backup, but Captain, that would put you in. If we spread our troops too thin, we won't have enough men.
Yep, the Traveler eats amateurs.
All right then. We'll deal with them all in one go and rendezvous with you on completion.
It's a lucky day. To the ferry. More. Finally, what's one Fall before me.
What a nuisance. You can't run.
Stabilize.
You can't run.
like this?
That should be the last of them. You didn't get hurt, did you? Cool.
Captain!
Captain, the other 2 camps have been cleared. The entire rear...
Great! We solved the Ronin problem and got everyone to look up. But what's next? Let's go back and...
Finally, we got it done. These Ronin have been bugging me for ages, but Kotoku wouldn't let us at him until now.
What? No way could you have taken them down without the new...
Oh, come on. You...
Hey, cut these guys, honestly. Forget them.
How was it? Did your initiation go smoothly? I'm sure you're playing it down a little. Kotoku and the others put you, but with your level of ability, I'm sure it was a walk in the park. Since you're back, I take it that the Ronin are now gone from Watatsumi Island?
You bet! We sure showed them who's boss!
Good. Now we just need to make sure Okubo keeps a close watch to prevent. Thank you. I believe in rewarding merit, so you will be compensated for your hard work. I gave him an assignment. He's taking part in a surprise. He expressed a desire to be on the front line, so I honored his wishes. Now, speaking of assignments, I have a
special mission?
Yes. In between Watatsumi Island and Tarasuna, there are some ruins relating to a god who fell in the... Recently, however, supplies stored there. Stranger still. The Resistance army passed by and reported they found no signs of danger. It's not urgent, so there is no need to leave immediately. I suggest you take a few days to familiarize yourself. When Teppei returns, you can catch up with him. Then pick a day when the weather's good to set sail for the islands.
Is Teppei really gonna be okay? He has a tendency to dive into action without thinking things through. Oh, Paimon can't help but feel a little...
Long time no see. So, how's Swordfish 2 treating you? Getting along? Well, you're in luck, because this season, raising their pay will boost morale, while giving them a few bounties will act as an incentive to go the extra...
Wow! Where'd you learn all that?
I read it in a novel from the Eye Publishing House. It was a long time ago. You wouldn't believe how many doggo it took to convince my friend to let me borrow...
You're seriously gonna use a novel to tell people how to run an army?
Ha-ha! That's where you underestimate me. That's right, I'm learning military management. You'd better believe it. Thanks to my outstanding achievements in the recent naval battle, it's a brand new unit, Herring 1. What do you think? Pretty awesome, right? I spoke to Her Excellency, and she says our uniforms are in production. Let's go collect them together once they're ready. Oh, I can't wait to put them on. Everything's going great. Our mystery sponsor supplied...
Will Paimon get a uniform too?
Of course. You're a recognized member of the Watatsumi Island
Yippee!
Captain, a new assignment has come in.
Thank you, soldier. I'll be there on the double. You'd better watch out, partner. At the rate I'm going, I'll overtake you if you're not careful.
Ha! In your dreams, mister!
I wouldn't be so confident if I were you. I'm at the top of my game right now. This is...
Paimon's so surprised that Teppei's been made a platoon captain. Let's take a break, then go check out these Archon war ruins.